Hey everybody, welcome to part 4 of our 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim on PS5 playthrough. Hope your day's going well. We're just gonna get right into it and continue on with Tomi's story. We progressed through a couple new characters yesterday, did those prologues, did a couple battles, so make sure to check out those playthroughs on my YouTube page if you haven't watched them already.
How's Senpai doing?
She was struggling for a while, but I think she's calmed down. We need to get her to a doctor.
Maybe, but how are we supposed to do that? This place isn't what it used to be. Back in 2025, it was my home. Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. They
Shikishima.
made it big during the Meiji modernization. You always see their branches on Employer of the Year lists. Back in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders, but they expanded into aviation and a bunch of other things. During the war, they did a lot of weapons R&D. And now they make everything from home appliances to rockets. Shikishima Industries is just one of those branches. Their machinery is known all over the world.
Alright.
Shinonome-senpai. Do you think she came here at the same time?
Probably. We'll figure it out when she wakes up. Anyway, once that moron gets back, let's decide what to do from here.
Okay.
Alright. Shinonome-senpai.
Shinonome-senpai. I saw her hanging around Goto. Maybe she's from the future too.
Alright, nothing over there. Let's go see if this guy's over here yet. There he is.
Oh, there you are.
Nice of you to drop by.
I'm back, Miwako.
You've got some nerve.
What?
I take my eyes off you for 1 second, and you just go running off looking for your own house? We were waiting for you, you know.
Yeah? And how's that sickly looking second year?
Well, she hasn't woken up yet.
You were stuck here either way.
You're really gonna give me that?
So how was it?
Before we get into that, here, have a drink.
Huh, he found something to
Got it from
drink.
a busted vending machine. You too. We're not gonna last long without food and water. There should be cans lying around if we look.
Thanks.
Let's drink the canned soda.
Hey, I found a calendar when I was digging around. The year on it was 2025. Guess this really is the future. Everywhere I looked, the place is falling apart. It's no different from here. But I'm telling you, there was some crazy shit out there.
Like what?
Kaiju. Dead ones everywhere.
Jeez. Dead kaiju. Let's ask him, yeah, let's ask him about his house. See if he found it.
Did you find your house?
You could say that, but it wasn't there anymore. Guess it got replaced by some skyscraper. Wasn't looking so hot though.
What about my place?
Sorry, but it's the same deal. Place is nothing but a giant parking lot.
Oh, jeez.
What about Mom and Dad?
If this is 2025, that means 40 years have passed. Your guess is as good as mine.
I wonder what happened to my place.
Probably gone. Ask him about the kaiju.
One was like a metal centipede, big as a truck. Another one was real stocky, the size of a damn building. They were just lying all over the place. I never liked creepy crawly things. I couldn't stand to look at them too long.
How did you know they were dead?
How do you think? They were torn apart. It was pretty obvious. What? You need to see it to believe me?
Ask him about the apartment.
I should look for my place. I need to see if my parents are okay.
Oh, not now. First, let's ask him about the dead kaiju. Oh, we can go take a look. We can go to her apartment or the kaiju. Let's actually go to her apartment.
I should look for my place.
Let's go.
My turn to head out. Sorry. Just wait here for a bit.
Usami-chan.
Hey, wait!
Kami-chan.
Miwako, stay back with that second year.
Osami-chan.
My apartment building. It's ruined. Sorry, I just had to get that out. I gotta stay strong.
You don't have to push yourself. If you want to cry, then cry.
Don't be stupid. I'm not crying.
Oh yeah? What's
It's allergies.
You got a cold or something?
I always sound like this.
Whatever you say.
There was a cake shop on the first floor.
Oh,
They had this pear
Sounds
tart
delicious.
I used to get. It was so good. Megumi and I. We loved those things.
That one of your friends?
Yeah. Megumi. You saw what was happening here. That's why you...
1985. Oh, recall it right away? I wonder if we can talk to him. No, he's done. Alright. Let's recall this memory. Inception memory.
Renya Goto. Why you gotta do this to me? Like, what, I'm supposed to go to class and pretend everything's normal? Well, it's not. This place is 40 years old.
Hey, Miwako. Let's head out. Oh. She does not want to. Alright. Oh, schoolgirls.
Those girls over there. They look about my age, but back home they must be in their 50s. It's too weird. Sorry for making you wait, Miwa-chan.
Miwa-chan, where were you?
There was a bed available in the nurse's office, so I took a nap.
You skipped 6th period for that?
I didn't really mean to, but yeah. When I woke up, class was already over. I messed up. That's the girl who sits behind me in class. Must be nice.
Oh,
Oh well.
they're just
No
leaving.
point feeling sorry for myself. Time to check out the library. I need to find some dirt on Shikishima. But jeez, not having a smartphone is suffering. Oh,
Oh. What's up, Megumi?
Megumi, wait! Tomi. So you're here too. I'm so glad you're okay. Megumi, what happened to our city? You were there, right? You stayed back. Well, my mom and dad, they're fine, right?
I don't think so.
Goto's just making things up. Tell me it's all a big lie. Oh, it has to be, right?
I don't think so. Oh. Kurabe. Alright. Goodbye to you too.
Hey, that guy who just walked by. That's Izumi, right? He's in my class here, so I've seen him around. But when I talk to him, he's like a totally different person. He's all nervous and stuff. It's weird. Did something happen? As a result of battle, he lost his memories. Huh?
Now he's Karabe.
Like, he hit his head? It'll all come back, right? No. They said it was permanent. No way. So he really is a different person at this point. Does that mean he doesn't remember you? What now? Are we supposed to just give up on him? I could never ever do that! I'll never give up on him!
I'll never.
I can't. I'm sorry. Megumi. I'm so sorry.
That was a quick little, memory. But we can go right back in and we can go check out the kaiju, rather than going to her apartment.
Welcome back, Usami-chan.
Oh, where's
Thanks.
the woman?
Did Senpai wake up? Darn.
I'm back.
About my apartment. The whole building was destroyed.
Oh
And, well, no one was there.
Oh,
no. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Hiding, maybe.
maybe. What's up, Nenji?
Here. At a
Chocolate?
convenience store over there. Got enough for both of you. I'm not a big candy guy, so have at it.
Thank you.
Thanks, bud. Eat that chocolate.
There's no time to be tired.
It's good.
What I need is a sugar rush.
That makes me feel a little better.
We already went to the apartment. Let me actually look. Yeah, we already went there, so let's go to the kaiju. Although, can we go here? No. Alright, to the dead kaiju.
I'm gonna check out the kaiju. Where were they?
Hey, wait! Miwako, stay back with that second here.
Just a bunch of freshmen.
Over here. Dead as a doornail, right?
That's pretty big.
Morimura. Megumi. Are
Megumi.
they planning on fighting those things?
Go take a look. Get a little closer.
This is some kaiju. Looks more like a machine. Come to think of it, I was talking to Natsuno. Maybe this thing's a big alien weapon.
That would make sense.
Is this a control panel? For an alien machine, it looks pretty familiar. Guess we're not so different.
Pretty cool, like, power core. Oh, we can just go straight in? Oh, no. Alright, what do you think, Ogata?
What's up?
Nothing. Just thought I saw someone. Over there, in the rubble.
Where?
I don't see anyone, bud.
Maybe your eyes are playing tricks on you.
I swear I saw it. Oh, shit. Kisaragi, hide!
Go, go, go.
Be stupid!
What's your
Hurry!
deal?
I'm going. What the heck? haven't seen that before.
What is that?
Get back in here!
Oof. Don't see us, don't see us, don't see us. Ooh, close one.
It's gone.
Was that an alien?
How should I know? But one thing's
Certainly
for
looked
sure.
like it.
It's bad news. That thing was straight out of the movies.
Exterminator, right? It sure did look like it. Hey, look at this.
Dude, no way. That's the Shikishima Industries logo. So all these kaiju-looking things, Shikishima made them?
Yeah, they did.
That means it wasn't an alien attack. It was a man-made one. But why?
Oh,
Biometric ID scanned. No match
Okay.
found. Access denied.
What the?
press the red button.
Biometric ID scanned. No match found. Access
Oh.
denied.
Blue button for sure. Gotta be the blue.
Biometric ID scanned. No match found.
Oh.
Access denied.
Gotta be the white. Gotta be the white.
Biometric ID scanned.
Come on.
No match found. Access denied.
What the heck? Alright, so nothing with that. What do you think,
Whatever it
Ninja?
is, it's the same.
Maybe you're doing it wrong. Let me try.
Yeah, like you're gonna do something.
With this stuff, you just gotta...
Authorized board member. Administrative ID.
Whoa.
See? Something came up.
Board member? Like Shikishima board member?
Maybe because my pops is an exec.
Wait, you're a rich kid?
Shut it!
Shikishima Interstellar Development Division. Year 2188.
Huh?
Terraforming Project. Number 8834.
Interstellar development? Terraforming another planet?
Third phase. Surface construction and modification.
Whoa.
Colossal Autonomous Heavy Machinery. D-Series. D-800. Surface Excavation Unit. Giant Bowler.
This kaiju is Shikishima heavy machinery?
If that's true, these machines were made for planetary development. What are they doing on Earth? Especially in the past.
Hell if I know.
That was a quick little memory too. Oh, she's locked now. So I think the only one unlocked is Iori right now. So let's continue with her, and then when she's locked, we'll go do a bunch more missions.
Juro,
Boom, boom, boom.
I won't let you get away this time.
It's you.
He doesn't look good.
Well, the you of 16 years ago. You're not aware of what happened, are you? That's disappointing.
What happened?
You and I were in love. Hand in hand, we struggled to save the world.
That... it was all for naught.
Not entirely. We did find the truth. This is but one small part of a massive operation. Even if I tried to explain it, it would be lost on you now. The plan
Such a bullshit reason.
is to be revised. Please.
Like, it's so complicated. It's just so complicated. You wouldn't even comprehend it if I explained it right now. Like, screw you, dude. Just try.
Do you mean to say you'll be taking even more lives? You've already killed the 4 that came with you.
You misunderstand. I backed up my data on Sector 0 before the final battle. That was all I could do. I'm not aware of what happened to the others.
That's not what Ida-kun said.
That guy.
I can't trust a word you say.
The 25-year-old Morimura felt quite differently. You said you'd loved me since the day we met. I can't imagine that's changed. Please, open the way.
I can't.
Oof. Dead. Poor Izumi.
Juro.
I feel like Izumi or Karabe, whichever name you want to use for him, is really getting the short end of the stick here.
Another dream.
Cute guy.
Really just a dream? Even meeting him again? No. I had butterflies in my stomach. That was real. I should go back to the science room. Maybe it'll happen again. I need to look for him.
By the way,
Monster dreams?
That's right. We lost the fight and ran away. A monster was chasing us. And the
Oh, I already listened to that one.
20...
Let me go through these and fast forward to ones I haven't, or I have listened to.
The
Oh,
science...
this is the one we haven't.
The door's always locked. How do I get back in?
Yeah, I'm fine now. I see.
Every day.
Here we go.
Miwa-chan...
Couple more.
Usami-chan sits at the desk in front...
Nenji-kun was at
There we go.
too.
Alright, let's look at her path. Okay, no splits off, so we can just do whatever it says.
It's you.
Karabe-kun. He looks a bit like the man in my dream. And I called that man Juro. It was him, right? It had to be. I know it's just a dream, but... I
Boom, boom,
shot him
boom, boom.
point blank. Feels kind of weird to talk to him now.
Could it be?
What? Stop jumping to conclusions.
I'm just kidding. I already talked to him. He went on a trip that day.
Oh, I can't talk to him.
A trip, huh?
What's up, Tomi?
Hi, Usami-chan. Welcome back to the land of the living. Gotta say, sleeping as much as you do is a real talent.
Backhanded compliment.
How are you doing, Miwa? Hey, Miwa-chan.
Good morning. You were quite sleepy, huh? I saw you nodding off the whole time. The teacher was glaring at you again.
Oof.
Me? I'm just fine.
Well, okay. That's good.
Alright, what else?
By the way,
Can we talk to him yet? No, we cannot.
you were absent the other day. Did something happen?
Oh, well...
Oh,
It's my turn to clean up the science room.
Sorry, dude, that one's a real pain.
Whatever. Maybe the other helper's a cute girl.
Let's see. Oh, it's Sawatari. Lucky you.
Is she your type? I don't know, man.
Maybe that's my key to the science room. Miwa-chan! Yeah, I'm fine now.
I see.
If Miwa-chan's on cleaning duty, I'll just ask her to let me in.
makes sense.
Hey, Miwa-chan. It's your turn to clean up the science room, right?
Uh-huh.
I have a favor to ask.
I need you to let me in.
I don't know what you're planning on doing. But be safe, okay? Chemicals are dangerous.
Relax, it's nothing like that. I'll be sure to lock up when I'm done. Don't worry.
Okay. I'll take the trash out now. Do what you need to.
Thanks, Miwa-chan. All right.
Alright, what are we doing in here? Check out what's over here.
Whenever I think about him, my heart starts racing. It's like love at first sight. If I said that, would he laugh at me?
Probably not. Maybe. Maybe you would.
Last time, stuff started popping up right about here.
I mean, yeah, and you were you were time traveled away. Transported to 40 years into the future.
There has to be something. Come on. Anything?
Nothing.
Everything's normal. Open sesame!
Voice print matched.
Oh, what the heck?
Administrative ID authorized.
Whoa, there it is!
I didn't think that'd actually work.
I knew it wasn't a dream.
Alright then. To the future.
I have no idea how this works. But, let's see. I think it was like this? Yes! I'm going to meet him again! Take me there! Into the future!
We're going back to the future. Oh, one of those androids is in here now.
Huh?
That wasn't there last time.
Different. What is this place? Oh, I remember. This is the UFO from my dream.
Oh, there's more of them over here too.
An alien? Is it dead? Looks like a computer. There's text on the screen.
Okay, I guess she can't read it.
Another one. This reminds me of something. What was it? These computers are analyzing the UFO. We must have brought them here. Just like in the dream.
Okay. What else is there? Oh,
Do I hear footsteps? Someone's
that's not good.
coming. Oh no. What if it's an alien? I need to hide.
Hide in the shadows. Hide through the skeleton that I can see
Still after
through.
me. Is that Shinonome-senpai?
No good. It's not moving. 426 must have shot it.
The heck is
No
426?
choice. I must retreat for now. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Why must you keep running from me? I'm...
Stop. 426. You You won't get away with this.
That again? Give it a rest. There's not much time left. Come with me. I'll protect you. Please, Ryoko.
Don't... Stop trying to confuse me.
Can he follow her? Guess not.
No way. Just when I thought we could meet again, he's in love with someone else.
Who's there?
Oh, okay. It's me. I was lurking in the shadows.
Iori Fuyusaka. Are you alone? What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to see if this was all just a dream. And I guess it was.
In any case, you shouldn't be here. Go back to your sector. Guess I'll send you myself.
Oh, he can use the machine. Alright. That was a quick little one. Oh, unlocked Ryoko. Ryoko Shinonome. Cool. Because I assume Iori's... Oh, even Iori's not locked again. I'm gonna go with her again. Let's continue her story. She's already at 71%. So we're almost finished with her overall story.
Miwako's taking a while. She said she had some papers to deliver, right? To the art room, I think? Yeah. What's up, Iori? You look bummed. Huh? I'm fine. We're going to Tsutsuji today, right?
Tsutsuji?
Miwako did say she wanted to stop by the record store. She wants that new Idol album, right?
Here she is.
There she is.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What's up, Miwako?
You know what? I saw Natsuno-chan just now, but...
Hey, the bus is here. Save it for later.
Wait for us!
Quickly.
The sun's already gone down.
It's because you were waiting on me. I'm sorry.
Not a problem, Miwako.
Sorry, Miwa-chan. We couldn't even get the record you wanted.
I can't believe all 3 stores were sold out.
It's getting kinda late. My dad's a worrywart. Maybe I should call home.
There's a phone booth over there.
Are you gonna call? Yeah.
Ghostbusters. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. Let's go calling. It is something strange
It's me.
in your neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
Where you gonna go? Miwako's. He's not coming.
Pretty much how I thought. He wants me to come home ASAP. Figures. The train's probably fastest.
That's it? No goodbye? The train's probably fastest.
What's wrong?
Oh.
Do you see that guy?
Oh, yeah. It's the bully from before.
I thought so. Pompadour dude? What about him? I think it was last
Penis
week.
hairdo.
He was harassing us by the school gate. You got harassed? Dude, everything okay?
Luckily, Neji-kun stepped in and saved us.
I'm a dude.
He did?
He's a dude. She's a dude. Cause we're all dudes.
What now? Should we go around the other way?
That'd be best. Come to think of it, I've seen a few guys like him. They've been hanging around our school lately.
Alright. Oh, Miwako needs something.
Let's go around, Yuri-chan.
Oh, that's it.
Hey, what school are you from?
What?
Didn't they tell you not to roam around after dark?
Get out of here, creepy guy.
Who's this geezer?
I'm Heizo Onishi, police force, juvenile division.
Like I said, creeper.
You may know me better as Onishi the Ogre.
He's gonna take us into custody.
Why would he take him into custody?
Judging from the uniform, you're from Sakura High. It's 8 o'clock. What are you doing out at this hour?
Well, we were shopping for a record and it got dark before we knew it.
It's true.
Why would he care?
It's dangerous for young girls like you to be out on the streets at night. The reason doesn't matter.
We're sorry.
If it happens again, I'll write you up. Now hurry on home.
What? Get out of here. You're running from a bully.
Does this mean we're juvenile delinquents? Why do you look so happy about it? Does this mean?
Oh, wrong one.
Let's hurry home, Yuri-chan.
Yeah. Oh.
You over here now?
They're here too.
Oh, his posse.
Those guys are his buddies, right?
The heck we gonna do?
What do we do, Yuri-chan?
Tommy, any ideas?
What it is. Let's make a break for the station.
All right.
Well, well.
That didn't go to plan.
Again. It must
done
be
it now.
destiny. Come with me. I'll show you a good time. I know the perfect place.
Knee him in the balls.
Wajima.
Onishi the Ogre.
Don't tell me. You're up to no good again.
I haven't done anything. Yet.
Run along home. Or would you rather come with me?
Damn it.
That's right. Get out of here.
So much.
Just hurry up and go home.
You had me worried there. Let's go.
Yeah, you weren't much help. He just stood back. Tsuji Station. Boom, boom, boom.
You ambushed us in front of the station and forced us into this creepy alleyway.
Wait, what?
Don't think you'll get away with this. The police are on their way.
Oh, shut up!
How'd it get to this?
Wajima-san has something to say. So listen up, will ya?
Hey, knock it off. You know, all my life I've been shit out of luck when it comes to women. Until
You still are.
I'm telling you, girl. The moment I saw you, I knew you'd be mine.
Ew.
Get it, Wajima-san?
No.
I consider myself a man who minds his own business.
To the
I can't
rescue.
abide by this. You need to leave those girls alone. Get out of here. Now. Who the hell are you? Another poser, huh? Hard of hearing, are we? Don't say I didn't warn you.
It's you.
You better not be messing around.
Oh, he's gonna kick all their asses. Hell yeah.
Oh, damn it! This bastard's a boxer. A tad rusty. You got a few hits in.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. But why?
Mere coincidence.
You're lying.
They must have heard the commotion.
You were following us, weren't you?
Are you guys okay?
Usami-chan!
I got the cop.
Care to explain what happened here, Wajima?
I feel much better with the policeman here. Thanks, Usami-chan.
You should have just bolted past the ticket gate. You're such a slowpoke sometimes.
Jeez. She's so mean.
Anyway, how'd you get out of this mess?
A really cool guy came in and saved us.
You mean the one who ran downtown?
Yes, that's right. I wonder what school he goes to.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. We can leave the rest to the cop. Let's go home.
What should I do?
Which one haven't I considered?
I wonder where he is now.
Oh, it's this one.
I might never see him again. I don't
Stay
want
put?
to bother him. No. If I don't run after him, I know I'll regret it. Even if he turns me down, I have to tell him how I feel.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Off she goes.
It has to be him.
Oh, the man in black.
He's nearby.
Get him, boys.
Where did he go?
Use the phone. Oh, no.
He has to be somewhere.
Boom, 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 boom. Man, this is a really nice scene. Just the like green looks really cool. Gonna take a screenshot of this. There we go. Nowhere to be found. Oh. Spoke too soon.
Hey,
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry. I thought you were someone else. I can't find him.
Oh, jeez.
Is that guy looking for someone too?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nothing.
He's gone.
Struck out. Oh, what the heck?
There you are.
You? Were you following me?
I wanted to tell you something.
Don't. If you're seen with me, the men in black suits will go after you too.
Black suits?
I'm being hunted. Do you get it? Now go home. All right?
Oh. So that man I saw over there.
Chase him.
I've got you now. Damn it. Let
Save
go
him.
of me. Don't even think of drawing your gun here.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Ow.
Reckless.
Breakfast?
Look out.
You're not getting away, Sekigahara.
Just run! Forget about me!
Is this girl with you?
No.
The hell's going on here?
Perfect timing. Give me a hand.
So women and children are fair game, huh?
What?
I don't stand for that, buddy.
Arrived at destination.
That's a sick motorcycle.
Over here. Get on.
Right.
Didn't really look like a two-seater. Oh, maybe the back extended. That's cool.
She seemed to be associated with the men in black. Did you recognize her?
No, it was too dark.
I see. You might want to hold on a little tighter. You're gonna fall.
Okay.
Where do you live? I'll take you home.
It's now or never. Hey, I know this is sudden, but
Shoot your shot.
to tell you, I love you.
Oh, she did it.
This all of a sudden. Some kind of prank from this era?
It's not a prank! I know you already have Shinonome-senpai. It's probably awkward to hear this from me. But even if it ends up breaking my heart, I just needed to tell you. I needed you to know how I feel.
Courageous.
There seems to be a misunderstanding. Ryoko-san is not my girlfriend.
Oh.
I spent a lot of time alone back home. Parents weren't around. So she stepped in. Looked after me like a big sister. She's family to me. In that sense, I do care for her. I want her to be happy. That's all.
You mean it?
Middle school was a rough time for me. Haven't heard a thing about love since I was a kid. Until now, that is.
So she's not his girlfriend after all.
You know,
She's just saying that out loud.
it seems the two of us are bound by fate. What would you do if I told you I'm an assassin from the future who came here to kill you?
It wouldn't matter.
What?
I would still love you.
What the
Guy whose
heck?
name you don't even know?
Well, yeah.
You feel that strongly, huh? Didn't see that coming.
That's just crazy.
My name is Sekigahara.
Sekigahara. So, I haven't heard a no.
Let's get you home. Don't follow me again, all right? I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Wing wing. To be continued. Wow, she's up at 85% now. Oh, and we unlocked a new character again. Yuki Takamiya. So we could do... Everyone else should be locked, I think. Yep, we could do Yuki, or we could do Ryoko. I think I want to do Ryoko. She seems interesting. Like, I wonder why she has the bandage around her head. Let's check her out. 2064, lunch period. Sakura High School, schoolyard.
Mr. Ida,
Shinonome-kun.
I have a question regarding what we talked about today. Will you answer it for me?
No bandage yet.
Mr. Ida?
I thought I had made myself clear.
You are to avoid contact with me while at school. I will make an exception this once. What is your question?
What the hell's going on here?
About your feelings, Mr. Ida. You said I was special.
You are special.
The thing is, I felt it too. The moment you arrived. I knew you'd be special. That something might happen between us.
Okay.
Mr. Ida, the substitute teacher. He's here to fill in while our teacher is on maternity leave. I've come to find he's quite mysterious, and comes with his own set of secrets.
Okay.
Mr. Ida,
What the heck is going on here? I don't like this relationship.
this way before. Just thinking about you makes me...
I have already explained to you what my position is. While you are important to me, to all of us, you and the rest of those chosen as pilots, your well-being is of the utmost importance to the mission. You do understand what I'm saying, don't you? Please don't cause any trouble for me, Shinonome-kun.
Okay, so she's one of the Sentinel pilots, apparently.
It is true you are quite exceptional, Shinonome-kun. Your
Shinonome-kun.
intelligence and adaptability are above average, and your piloting technique is more than sufficient. With you on our side, we stand a real chance. But you must be fully committed to the cause. To achieve victory, one must prepare with a full heart and great tenacity. Without you, we won't be able to overcome this danger.
Okay.
The internet has been talking of nothing but what happened last week. A group of invaders had come ashore. Their attack held back by a mysterious robot.
Mr. Ida, is your only desire to put me inside one of those things?
If we don't defend against the attacks on this city, it is no exaggeration when I say that the world will be destroyed. We succeeded in defeating them in the first battle. By ensuring that they were unable to reach the heart of the city, we were able to minimize the damage that was done. But the invasion is just beginning. That attack is nothing compared to what's coming.
Hey, what's going on here?
Exactly. Asking the right questions.
Hey, Kun.
Weren't you the one that said not to contact you? What do you want with Ryoko-senpai?
Sekigahara-kun.
Stop, Akun. I'm the one who has to talk to him.
Senpai...
That is true. Nevertheless, we're drawing attention to ourselves. I'm leaving.
Wait! I'll do it. If it's what you want, then I'll fight.
Are you certain?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Then we will meet after school. I'll give you more details then.
Wait. I'm in too.
You will fight as well?
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll go with Ryoko-senpai.
That is excellent news. Then I will see you after school as well.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
Ryoko.
Ryoko. Bum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Full-scale invasion, center of the city defensive battle, 2064.
Area B2, Matsuyuki Cho secured.
Area D7, 23 remain in the 7th wave.
Number 14 has secured a path. Just a little more. Don't stop. You're almost there.
Number 14 has taken damage.
Shinonome-kun, pull back.
You know what? I can
do this.
You have to pull back.
Number 17, assist number 14. Number 17. No response.
Dead.
Miss Morimura, something's wrong. I'm not getting a response from HuggyHomer either.
System's being attacked.
From where?
Through the laser link. The attack is originating from number 15.
HuggyHomer-kun?
HuggyHomer is transmitting it to every Sentinel.
Jeez.
What's happening?
Azumi.
Our defenses are down.
Juro, fall back! Our position has become critical.
What's going on? My head. It's throbbing.
Both Sentinels are showing abnormalities in their system.
I can't move. The defensive line is going to collapse.
I can't shut off the link.
Oh no.
We're going to lose all units at this rate.
They're going to be wiped out.
Use the force transmit code on all units.
But we don't have time to adjust the settings.
Do it as is.
Oh, they're just gonna get scattered.
The link will be shut off that way. But we'll have no idea where they go.
The pilots' lives are the priority.
Number 16 and 13 have begun transmitting. Number 12 and 19 transmitted.
Number 14 has completed transmission. No response from the others.
How did this
Boom, 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 boom.
Kaiju are almost here. We need to go. We can figure out the reason afterward.
I was able to access the autonomous type number 8. We can buy time with that. You two, head for the gate.
Ida-kun.
Please hurry. I'd rather not die a meaningless death.
Miss Morimura, we need to go.
Aftermath, City in Ruins, 2025. Oh no, what happened to them?
All these kids. Because of him. Mr. Ida. He stayed on the battlefield to the very end. All so we could escape. This must be his hideout. 426 is a dangerous criminal. It'd be foolish to go in unarmed. Remember what Mr. Ida said. To achieve victory, one must prepare with great tenacity.
Oh, I can't go in there yet. Oh, get the gun.
A gun made in the 2100s. If it comes down to it, I'll use this on him. There's still some ammo left.
Good.
Prisoner number 426. That's what he was called when imprisoned in the future. And now he travels through time, trying to thwart our work.
Alright, let's go get him.
Ryoko-san.
I've got you cornered now, 426. It's time to pay for what you've done.
Phaser. Let's ask him about Mr. Ida.
What Whatever it is you're trying to do now, I don't care. But I can't forgive you for what you did to Mr. Ida. Because of you, he's...
You're still going on about Ida?
There's nowhere left to run, 426.
Who told you I was 426?
I saw the access logs. It was you, Sekigahara. The program that infected the Sentinels. It was created with 426's ID.
Looks like someone left some foolish evidence behind.
Hit him with the phaser.
We're done talking. I should kill you right here.
Then do it. Shoot me. Go on.
I'm serious. I'll do it. Huh?
The trigger's locked. I'm the registered user. It won't shoot me.
Oh, shit.
I'll take you on myself.
Really? With those injuries? Besides...
What are you doing?
Empty. Like I thought. They'll wear off soon.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry, Ryoko-san. I tried. But I couldn't save you.
Whoa. Shinonome. Completed prologue. Okay. Everyone else is still locked besides Yuki, so we can do her prologue now.
Huh? This must be it. Of course, the trek room's all the way in the back. Oh.
Did I need to talk to her?
Nachan!
Oh, I did. What's up, Natsuno?
No way! Yuki-chan?
You got tall, Nachan.
Your hair's so long, Yuki-chan. I almost didn't recognize you.
You're the one who told me to grow it out. Remember?
That's right. You stopped writing back to me. I was worried, you know.
Yeah, sorry. A lot of things happened after the move. But I just got transferred here. Today's my first day.
Oh, yeah.
Really? I knew you went to this school too. Figured I'd find you eventually. It's good to see your face again. Though, I never took you for a track girl.
Oh, there's so many things I want to talk to you about.
Aren't you in the middle of practice right now? I've got to get somewhere too. But now, we can see each other anytime.
Totally.
Keep working hard, Nachan.
You know it. Later. See you tomorrow, Yuki-chan.
See ya.
Yuki-chan. So you're finally here.
Don't call me that. I don't like being called by my name.
But I just heard...
I didn't ask your opinion. Shut up. It's fine if it's her.
You remember me, right?
I don't know. Who are you again?
How about the guy you were destined to meet?
More like a random guy I bumped into in the shopping district. Don't get all weird about it.
Aw, you're so cruel, Yuki-chan.
I said quit calling me that.
Oh, here comes this idiot.
Hey, I'm Iguchi. I've been looking for you.
Nenji Ogata.
The hell? Well, well, well. If it isn't Takamiya of Suzu High. What are you doing on our turf?
Not trying to stake a claim, are you?
She just transferred here, actually.
A transfer, huh? You got the wrong uniform on, sweetheart.
Oh, look, that's... It's just because that damn Four Eyes made a mistake. I mean, obviously. Don't want to go around wearing those girly skirts anyhow.
Boom. Suppo Ninja.
Kinda weird if you ask me. A transfer at this time of year?
Maybe that's just how it happened for her.
Or maybe she's trying to pull some shit.
Hey, just lay off already.
But why'd she come here of all places?
Why, here? Well...
Boom, boom, boom.
Found her. Go on, then.
I've been waiting for you. You're dismissed. I'd like to speak with her alone.
Oh no. What do you want?
Yuki Takamiya, 16 years old. A first year at Suzugamine Girls High School. Entered a boys' school and engaged multiple delinquents, 12 of which were sent to the hospital. Your reputation precedes you.
You dragged me out of the pen just for this? You're really earning your pay today, aren't you? Well, go on. Rake me over the coals. See if I care.
That seems like a waste of time for both of us. Allow me to get to the point. We've taken notice of your particular set of skills. We'd like to work with you.
Seriously?
This guy.
And by that, you mean selling out my friends? I'm not gonna be your stooge, and I don't work with cops. Go find some other sucker.
Your father, Heita Takamiya, currently serving a sentence for the murder of a gang member.
Yeah? So what?
There have been attempts on his life by other inmates. Not surprising, since the man he killed was a gang leader. I imagine it's a matter of reputation for them. Your father has been assaulted twice, but he is alive. For now.
Oh, jeez.
Now, if we were so inclined, it would be quite easy to transfer him to a safer facility. Contingent on your cooperation, of course.
Wow.
I hate you already.
On to business, then. Are you familiar with Shikishima Industries? Publicly, they manufacture a wide range of products. Rockets, planes, trains, ships, even home appliances. Not so publicly, it seems they're also developing nuclear weapons. We suspect they are colluding with another nation to do so.
And what does that have to do with me?
We began investigating and found that several minors are connected to these weapons. All of these children are of high school age and are being rounded up at a school affiliated with Shikishima.
What about these weapons?
So they're using kids to make nuclear weapons? This shit sounds ridiculous.
And
Shikishima.
let's just listen to all
It's
these.
that company with all those commercials for TVs and fridges. So they're making weapons too?
Takamiya?
He's behind bars for stabbing a Yakuza. Maybe he's nothing but a too-big gangster, but he's the only real family I have.
Hospitalization.
I went to Nigakuri to settle a score. And somehow the cops managed to sniff me out. One of those dicks must have snitched.
All right, let's ask him about the hospitalization.
Any of those Kuri boys end up dead?
3 had bone fractures, the others just bruises and scrapes.
That's too bad. Got something to say? They're the ones who laid their filthy hands on my friend. All I did was give them what they had coming. None of your damn business anyways.
Alright, what should we ask him about next? Weapons and children, or... Let's ask him about the industries.
If you bastards got that much dirt on them, why don't you just bust into Shikishima yourselves?
We'd prefer not to have this go public. And the less the police are involved, the better.
Wait, if you're not the cops, then who the hell are you guys?
We are a special investigations unit. Government established and affiliated. Some might call us spies. I am director of the SIU.
Spies?
And your superior.
What is happening right now? Let's ask him about the weapons and children.
Alright, so they're making weapons. But what do these kids have to do with it?
I'm glad to see I've piqued your interest. Take a look at those documents on the table. It's a list of their names.
Okay.
Class 1B, Iori Fuyusaka. Class 2A, Renya Goto. More Class 1, Kisaragi, Karabe. Class 1C, Natsuno Minami.
We need someone to investigate these students. And that someone is you, Yuki Takamiya.
Nat-chan. But why her?
Ryoko.
Who's this?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Ryoko Shinonome. She is another undercover investigator, and your superior. Just as she did, you'll be transferring to Sakura High School. We'll handle the paperwork.
Hey, pump your brakes, you old man. I haven't agreed to any of this shit yet. Nachan, my childhood friend. We went our separate ways in middle school, but we still kept writing to each other. She's the only person I really care about.
Okay.
That damn Four Eyes. He says there's some spy agency. It's short for Special Investigations Unit. They may not be cops, but they're honestly all the same to me.
What's up, Ryoko?
On you too, Dopey?
Is she the one?
Yes, she is.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
She doesn't look like she knows much.
No need to be rude.
I can already tell I'm not gonna like you.
You have quite the abrasive personality.
Oh, okay. I've had enough of this. I still have questions. I've had enough of this. Get me out of here.
We're not finished. Do you accept your assignment?
I don't give a shit about your assignment.
Well then, I think it's safe to say we're not getting through to her.
Don't worry. She will work with us. It's her destiny, after all.
No sign of her today, either. Where are you, Nachan?
Alright, Nenji Ogata.
Built up a reputation as a tough guy. All the way back in middle school, actually.
Churro.
Every delinquent around here knows who he is.
Of course he does. Class 1C student.
Hey, you! Got a sec? You're in Class 1C. That right?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Well... Some flirty rich kid who won't stop following me around. He seems to be close friends with a gang leader at Sakura.
Did you need something, or...
Hold on. Do you know where Natsuno is?
Natsuno Minami's in your class, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. She's been out for 3 days now.
Have you heard anything?
The teacher just said she was out sick.
Did they hear from her directly?
I don't know.
Okay, you're not oh wait. She had more to say.
Sorry for bothering you.
There we go. Oh. Hello. Oh, I'm stuck.
You need something?
Oh, no. Never mind.
Yuri-chan. Yuri-chan, any news?
Okay.
No one at the school seems to know anything. I hope Natsuno-chan's okay. What should
They know
we do?
something.
Stop by Natsuno-chan's house again?
Hey!
Let's talk to him.
Got a sec? I heard you talking about Natsuno Minami.
Who are you?
Ryoko's behind us.
Takamiya, but that's beside the point. I want to know what's going on with Natsuno. Why hasn't she been coming to school?
It sounds like she hasn't been at home either. We went to her house yesterday, but her mom just kept apologizing over the intercom. The police were there too. Were they really the police though?
Ops at the Minami house.
That's worrying. Thanks for letting me know.
Usami-chan! Sorry, did I keep you waiting? It's okay. Let's get going.
What are you doing?
Those guys they thought were the police.
They're agents with the SIU. In any case, Natsuno Minami isn't your concern. She's a part of my assignment. So stay out of my way. Are we clear?
Hey! Hold on!
Okay. Let me consider this one before we go.
What could have happened to Nachan? I bet that four-eyed bastard has some answers. Time to do what I do best.
Call him up. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
This is unacceptable. I thought I made it clear that you are not to contact me.
I need to know what happened to Natsuno Minami. And I know you have answers.
Teenagers run away from home all the time.
That's what the police say, but the school insists she's out sick. Looks like nobody can get their story straight. So which is it, huh? I'm not an idiot, you know.
Your suspicions are not unfounded. But our investigation is still ongoing. I don't have a clear answer myself. We don't know where she is, or even if she's still alive. The evidence so far points to kidnapping.
Who the hell would want to kidnap her?
Kidnapping?
Shikishima?
They could have done it without anyone realizing she was gone. There'd be no need to draw such attention to themselves. No. Someone else is behind this.
And that's who Shinonome is looking for?
Someone at the school could be behind this. It's possible they are there even now. In any case, the situation is dangerous. I suggest you keep your nose out of it. Shinonome-kun has this under control. As for you, Takamiya-kun, you will continue to monitor the other students as instructed.
Such a dick.
Have I made myself clear?
Get out of here.
Screw that.
Takamiya's prologue cleared. Alright, I think we're missing like one character. Let's see. Amaguchi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. There must only be 13 characters, right? 13 Sentinels, 13 characters. Must be how it works. Right? Guys? Right? Alright, let's continue with Yuki. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. What to do?
Hey, what is this thing?
This place is a dump.
Just kicked it.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Takamiya-san, you are the Holmes. And I am the Watson. Erica Aiba, at your service.
I am the Watson.
Call me Erica. I will do my best to assist you in solving mysteries. How would you like to start?
Alright, first, let's think about Erica.
I met Aiba while I was trying to find out more about Nachan. Seems she likes me. Follows me around like a damn puppy dog. Even my steeliest glare doesn't faze her. Frickin' weirdo.
Alright, what about High C? Let's drink that.
Can't go wrong with apple juice. Me and Nachan used to drink it all the time when we were kids.
And let's ask her about Nachan.
It's been several days since Minami-san has gone missing. She isn't sick, contrary to what her teacher says. And she didn't run away, contrary to the rumor that's been going around. It seems likely she was involved in something much more sinister. Are you upset with me?
Just been antsy without my cigarettes.
So, what should we do? Conduct interviews? I love mystery novels. I've always wanted to be a detective too.
Oh, what's she doing?
The wind feels nice.
She just pulls up her skirt.
Someone's drawing her handkerchief. Wonder which girl this belongs to. I'm not playing pretend, you know.
Yes, of course. I am merely your capable assistant.
Huh?
Well, at least I'll try to be. What should we look into first?
I feel like this lady's like maybe like an android or something. She feels robotic.
What should we look into first?
Nachan, my childhood friend. We went our separate ways in middle school, but we still kept writing to each other. She's the only person I really care about. Shikishima.
I already listened to that, and we listened to that. Just pick it up with her butt?
Gucci's. He got a 92? Maybe he's not just a dumb pretty boy after all. Then again, he did ball this up and leave it on the ground. Yup, still an idiot. Some flirty rich kid who won't stop following me around. He seems to be close friends with a gang leader at Sakura.
Okay. There's gotta be some other trash around here. Handkerchief. Oh, there's nothing. Unless I can actually grab this. Nope. Alright, can we leave? Hold on. Oh, there's splits.
What should we look into first?
Stay on roof? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Let's go to the hallway. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom.
Did you see that cute handkerchief? The one tied to the fence on the roof? I wonder whose it is.
You think it's some sort of sign to her lover?
Oh.
The top of the building? I doubt it.
Maybe Nachan's in here. Or not.
Let's ask her.
Natsuno Minami's still out, huh?
Seems like it.
Did you notice anything strange about her? Before she started taking days off, I mean.
Well, I haven't really thought about it. But now that you mention it, I noticed she was always hurrying to the track room at break. Even during class, she seemed to always be a bit anxious.
The track room, huh?
I don't know if I've ever been to the track room yet. Oh, can we still ask her about stuff? Nope, but I can consider the track and field room.
She was in the track room even during break. What was Nachan doing?
Can I help you?
No. She was one of them. She's a name on the list in Four Eyes' file. Yuri Fuyusaka. And the one next to her, in the red glasses.
Yomi?
Her too.
Or Tomi? Yeah, Tomi.
Saragi, I think?
Tomi Kisaraga. Alright.
Have a minute? I got some things to ask you.
What do you know about Natsuno?
Now you. You've been going to Natsuno Minami's house, yeah? Any news since? Oh.
What do you think, Erica?
Interviewing. The word has such a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Helpful. Very helpful.
So,
Yes? Oh, could you be... I mean, the way you're dressed. Are you one of those Sukeban girls?
Sukeban girls?
Are you, like, hiding a razor in your skirt right now?
Of course not.
The heck do you think this is?
First time I've seen one in real life. Oh, wow.
Is your friend okay?
Alright, I don't think we can ask her anything else. Yeah, so let's move on from them. Unless I can ask her something. Nope. Okay, there's someone else we can ask something. Oh, I thought I already asked her about that.
Is there anything else you noticed?
Oh, anything else?
Natsuno Minami.
I did see her fervently scribbling something in her notebook. And it didn't seem like it was just notes on the lecture.
Nachan was writing things in this notebook. Things that had nothing to do with her classes. Could it have something to do with her disappearance?
Okay. So I think we can go to the track and field room now. Athletics building.
You stay here.
Excuse me, track member.
Track team, right?
I'm a second year and captain of the track team.
Okay. You know where Natchan is?
Natchan, my
Can't ask her.
Did you need something?
I wanted to ask you about Natsuno Minami.
She skipped out on our last few training sessions. But I guess she's out sick?
Did she look sick to you?
She looked fine to me. Right?
Yep, I thought so too. I think it was after that one incident.
Ask again.
That's when Minami-san started skipping training. And school too, I guess.
What incident?
There was a fire in the North building.
Oh yeah!
Maybe it's unrelated, but...
A fire? In the North building?
Yeah.
Fire in the North.
I heard an explosion
The
started.
King of the North.
Really? I heard it was arson.
Arson? What the heck is happening in this place?
Right around the time of that fire, Natchan started skipping her training sessions for track. Could it be related?
Alright, we can't ask them anything else? I can talk to the manager.
Hello.
Okay. That's all you can say to her? What's up, track member?
You on the track team?
Yes.
What do you know about this fire?
You know anything about the fire in the North building?
No.
Okay. Do you know where Natsuno is?
Natsuno Minami is too, right? Did you notice anything strange about her? Besides her being absent from school.
Well, depends what you define as strange, but... Natsuno did stop coming to training. But I'd still see her in the locker room.
Doing what?
It seemed like she was there to get something.
Something like...
Some kind of UFO-looking thing? I don't know exactly.
Oh, BJ-11?
Just looked like a box when it was
The little
in her
robot.
A box in the locker room, huh?
bag. Yeah.
Okay, box in the locker room.
Something that the girl on the track team mentioned. She said Natchan went into the locker room to get a box. And described it as some kind of UFO gadget. Right around the time of that fire, Natchan started skipping her training sessions for track. Could it be related?
Maybe. Alright. There's someone else we can ask a question to. It's not her. Oh, maybe we can ask them about the box. Not her. What about the captain? Nope.
You heard anything about that fire in the North building?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know anything.
Fishy. Real fishy.
I can see it clearly now. The primary suspect. I am certain. Their intentions were not pure.
What are you talking about, lady? Definitely feels like a robot.
Excuse me. That room is for authorized personnel only?
Oh, screw off.
It's just a damn locker room.
Okay, so I can't go in there.
Can't get in the locker room as long as that ditz is around. Guess I have no choice. I gotta ask for her help.
Alright, Erica. We need your help.
Yo, Aiba. I want to take a look around the track room. But that goody two-shoes over there keeps stopping me.
You want me to be a decoy?
What, you don't want to do it?
Oh, good heavens! You and I are partners, Takamiya-san. I shall not let let you down.
Yeah, okay. Just hold her attention until I get inside the room. Wait for me out here when you're done.
Wait, so is she... Hold her attention until like... Okay. I didn't know if I was holding her attention or she was, but...
I beg your pardon.
Cleared that right up.
Oh, yeah?
I would like to inquire about Minami-san.
You too?
Oh, was
Good
there
job,
someone
Erica.
else?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, let's check her locker.
Tiny nameplates. Nachon's. Found it. This must be that notebook. The one that girl in Nachon's class was talking about. She said she saw her fervently scribbling into it. Nothing I haven't already looked at.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh. How'd you get in here?
Supposed to be distracting that girl.
She was called over by her senpai. So, off she went.
What follows is an investigative record of important moments in time and space.
Record 1.
I have finally encountered my destiny. He has arrived from outer space, an actual extraterrestrial being. In summary, whoa, aliens really do exist.
In summary, whoa.
An extraterrestrial being. Did Nachon make all this up? Or is it possible she really was abducted by aliens?
I guess it's possible. Why wouldn't it be?
What follows is an investigative record of important moments in time and space.
Okay, record 2.
These advanced life forms have managed to conquer time and space itself. Who could have dreamed that their technology had such capability? An actual gateway to time travel, right in Tokisaka Shrine.
Tokisaka's shrine. Okay. Let's consider this first.
Shrine. Maybe Nachon went there. Either way, it's definitely a clue.
Okay. Let's, I'm gonna keep going with the notebook. Let's go to record 3.
Investigative record of important moments in time and space.
Record 3.
He says he's looking for a robot. It's called Sentinel number 17. Writing inside of it seems to enable him to fight against evil aliens.
A robot. Could this be what Four Eyes was talking about? Is this the weapon Shikishima is developing?
Okay. Oh, it got rid of the other one. So I guess I'm gonna have to go... Oh. We already asked her. We're gonna have to read record 2 again. There we go.
Yo, where's Tokisaka Shrine?
It's nearby, actually.
Let's go.
I should go check it out. Take me there, will ya? I'm gonna go grab my bag. I'll meet you at the front gate.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, what are you doing here, Ryoko?
Shinonome. Hey.
Yuki Takemiya. Weren't you told not to contact me?
Okay.
Wait.
Thought you didn't want to talk.
Something you said before. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. You said you hid something for me.
You told me to hide it. You don't remember, do you? It was in the passageway to the old school building.
In the passageway of the old school building.
You were watching something. It was being shown through a projector. And you started crying.
A projector?
Yeah, and you were saying something about Four Eyes.
Mr. Ida. Oh. So sudden. My pills.
Shinonome.
Okay. Consider that. What happened at the old building? First, let me consider this.
Something that the girl on the track team mentioned. She said Nachan went into the locker room to get a box. And described it as some kind of UFO gadget.
Okay. Let's talk to her.
Shall we get going?
Give me a minute. It seems Shinonome has forgotten what happened in the old building's passageway. But I remember.
Alright. So is that the... I mean, I guess we could go that way, but... Or is that the only thing to do?
Huh?
Yeah, that's the only... So this is the only thing we can do right now. What happened at the old building?
It wasn't too long after I transferred here. I saw her. She was near the old school building. I was thinking there were fewer people around here. So, this is the old school building.
Good old 1945's building.
Soon. No doubt it is old. It was built during the war. Seems like a shame, really. This place is so quiet. Would have been a perfect place to hang out.
Alright, Sakura High School.
If I had been serious about my studies, I wonder if I could have gotten into Sakura the normal way.
Probably.
Yeah, right. Huh?
Oh,
My ID is
BJ11.
now registered. I'm shutting off your AI function. Search for it. It's somewhere in your memory. Look for the information on me and Mr. Ida.
It was all a lie.
Is this me from the future?
His love was nothing but empty words. Mr. Ida. He was using me right from the very start. I was such a fool. We are all that remains of humanity. And still we deceive each other, so filled with hate. I have had enough.
This can't be real.
Humanity has always been fated for ruin. Project Ark was a mistake,
Project Ark.
but it is already in its second stage.
Wonder if that's the UFO underground.
I cannot stop it. All I can do is derail it. I have linked in parts of the terraforming project. The heavy machinery will then purge humans from all sectors. If everything goes according to plan, the final phase will be reset. And all sectors will fall into a never-ending loop. What remains will be a peaceful world. Finally free of humanity.
No, I couldn't have.
This place will be destroyed as well. The human race has reached its end. We have no need for a future.
Jeez. Heavy stuff.
What in the hell?
Let's get over there, quick.
It can't be.
Hey. Wait a minute. You're the girl that was with Four Eyes.
It's Ryoko.
Shinonome, right?
It's impossible.
What's impossible?
Are you okay?
Did I do it? Was it really me? I destroyed the world?
No.
No, I won't believe it. Mr. Ida would never deceive me.
What are you talking about?
There's no way. That isn't my future.
Just take a deep breath. Okay? Come on, stand up. Who were you talking about? Was it Four Eyes?
Come on now.
If that's the future we're heading for, then what good are these?
Shit.
Those were her pills.
Medicine? Here.
Can't just give up on your medicine.
Don't you need these?
Why? Why are you trying to help me?
Well, you're my senpai at the SIU, so... Oh, yeah. That thing is crazy. Is it a new kind of projector or something?
Projector? Can I go check it out? Oh, I can.
Huh. So how do you work this thing? I want to see that video again. Huh?
Oh.
Hey! Are you alright?
Get that thing out of here. Please. Don't tell Mr. Ida. Don't tell anyone. Please.
It's okay. No one's gonna do anything. Oh, that's how she got to the school's nurse's office.
Can't believe you collapsed on me like that. Hey, whoa. You sure you're okay to get up?
Oh, can I ask her? Take your pills, come on.
It's your medicine.
Oh, good, she took them. I assume they're to her benefit. Hopefully.
Morimura made you take those pills too. It was the first thing she did when I carried you in here. Are you sure it's okay? To take so much of it, I mean.
I don't understand. Why did you have my medicine?
You dropped it.
You threw the bottle on the ground, so I picked it up for you.
I threw it?
Yeah. Anyway, about that thing. Are you sure it was okay?
Huh? What?
The thing you told me to hide.
I said no such thing.
What the heck is going on with her?
Play games with me? You were babbling on and on about that damn Four Eyes. And crying. A lot.
What? Me? Don't lie to me.
What the hell is going on with this girl? It
For real.
literally just happened.
More pills, oh my god, slow down.
Shit, seriously? What are those for, anyways?
I can't think straight unless I take them.
Oh my god.
No, dude. It looks like bad news to me.
Miss Morimura?
How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Fine.
Takamiya-san, please, just stay out of this.
Is something wrong?
No. It's just...
I was just leaving.
You don't look too well. Maybe some medicine would make you feel better.
I'm out of here.
Creepy. All they want to do is push medicine. 2,500 meta chips. Alright, but that's going to be it for part 4 of our playthrough. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.